Hello everyone and welcome to the Daily Splat. Now today is Friday, so that means on Twitter it's Follow Friday, so here is my Follow Friday Daily Splat video recommendation of the week. Today I would encourage you all, if you are fans of football, to follow a certain Mr. Rio Ferdinand. Now chances are that you may already be doing so, unless you are particularly spiteful and you say you're a Liverpool fan or a Manchester City fan, you're like, oh, I don't want to follow the Man United player, or, something of that nature. But I think that's a bit of a daft rule when it comes to Twitter, to be honest. By all means, follow players from your own club, that's fine. But I think it's fine to follow the comments of, of different players. I mean, they're not representing their clubs when they're on Twitter, or at least they shouldn't be. They have a certain responsibility to not act like idiots. But I think it's fine. I mean, I follow, like Charlie Adam, who's just transferred to join Liverpool, just to see what he's saying. When Kevin Davis was on Twitter, the Bolton player, I followed him. I don't just follow Manchester United players because I'm a Manchester United fan. I follow the ones that I think will be interesting. I was actually very briefly a follower of Darren Gibson before he sort of was forced off Twitter after he received all that abuse, which was very poor stuff. But, so I would... Anyway, Rio Ferdinand, the reason I would encourage you all to follow him is obviously he's the most followed footballer on Twitter, I believe, or second most. I think maybe Cristiano Ronaldo might have more now. It's relatively close. Maybe research would be good for these things. Anyway, Rio Ferdinand is a centre-back for Manchester United, for the uninitiated in football, and he is also a member of the England national team, and formerly England captain. Ferdinand was one of the first footballers to embrace Twitter, and he generally puts up some very interesting things. Obviously, he talks about the games when they happen, as certain footballers do, and things of that nature, but he also promotes lots of other things. He promotes a lot of good causes, tends to give retweets to some very interesting things. And I think of all the footballers that are on Twitter to follow, he's one of the best. He's regular and he's regularly good. Another one who's very good is Michael Owen, who I suppose I'll recommend him as well in this video. So if you want to follow Rio Ferdinand, just look for @RioFerdy5, so that's RioFerdy, and then the number 5 afterwards, and that's all one word. And then Michael Owen is the Michael Owen, normal spelling. And you can follow them. I recommend Michael Owen just because he puts up some interesting thing about the horse racing that he's involved in as well. So yes, there's 2 for the price of 1. The price of 1 was free as well, so there's 2 for free, I suppose. Shame I couldn't make it 3 for free. I'm mumbling now. Anyway, but that is today's Follow Friday recommendation, Mr. Rio Ferdinand, and if you feel like it, Mr. Michael Owen as well. Right, that's all for today. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.